COVID-19. I mean, these people have done, I think, because they're really behind the driving force of the CCP scientific activities. And just to speak to the sort of, I think, again, the criminal nature of what is this pandemic prevention grift, you see Ralph Barrick, again, a guy who really should be on trial right now, if not already in jail, for what he did in terms of giving China this gain-of-function type research. This is someone who just received a $65 million taxpayer-subsidized grant from Anthony Fauci. Again, these people are so emboldened. It's the same characters. They're still doing it to run a network up at UNC, Gillen School of Public Health, specifically designed to create antiviral and drug treatments for viruses with pandemic potential. It's so in your face. These people are so emboldened. And they're not stopping. They're continuing to give money to China. The NIAID, Anthony Fauci, has still given six-figure grants to a host of CCP-run institutions this year and throughout COVID-19. Because at the end of the day, it's an ideological affinity that this community, this scientific community has with China. These people are globalists to the core, and they see nothing wrong with outsourcing our money for them to conduct research.
As we leave the show today, I want people to remember one thing. It's that, and this is why I'm so proud of this small platform we built. But can you imagine when Peter Daszak won 60 Minutes, right, with Leslie Stahl, right? And these exit interviews that Fauci been doing on CBS with, Meet the Press and CBS Sunday Morning, the heaviest people they have. And think about the questions that were asked by these supposedly the big network, the heaviest people they have, the heaviest people on the biggest Sunday shows in 60 Minutes. And you compare that to Natalie Winters. Do you imagine what Daszak would do? Daszak, not on the penalty of death, would ever do an interview with Natalie Winters. He would rather throw himself off a building for it, okay? And Fauci couldn't handle 30 seconds. No follow-on questions on his coach pitch. This is why I'm so proud of it. This is why we're going to win. This is why we're actually winning now, but we're going to win. And I got to tell you, the dark heart of this bioweapons program and what they knew and what they allowed to get. Remember, in the late 40s and 50s, people were in prison for life. The Rosenbergs were executed on shifting atomic secrets and hydrogen bomb secrets to the Soviets. We have transferred the gain of function, the knowledge of weaponization of these viruses to our greatest enemy, knowingly. Knowingly. I want you to think about that between now and 5 o'clock. Natalie Winters, you're a national treasure, ma'am. Thank you very much for joining us and being part of this team. We'll be back at 5 o'clock this afternoon. We're going to gear it up, and it's going to come in white hot at 5 in the world.
Bless this home and all who enter.